Welcome all gunning to Old Trafford here with your host Shady and Ibi. And guys, we are at our review.
Preview.
Listen, I got it both times wrong. I need to write this down. Ibi, take us in, brother.
Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you can count how many times Abdul gets the review and the preview wrong.
And
guys,
I was so confident.
You were. Guys, we had the preview.
Yeah.
Some fantastic football happening this weekend.
Amazing.
We'll start off with Arsenal Leicester
Saturday 4
at
o'clock.
the Emirates.
Brilliant.
And then we'll move on to Manchester United, Tottenham at Old Trafford. So
Amazing
Abdul, take us
stuff.
in.
Hey,
Let us know.
after a tough 3 games, a long week, it was Tottenham, Atlanta, Manchester City. Coming out of there, didn't lose.
Yeah, good.
6 points. No, 3 points, 4, 5 points out of 9. Not too bad.
That's not too bad.
Right, so that's brilliant stuff. Leicester City, always love Leicester City.
Not an easy fixture.
Not easy at all. And you know what? Jamie Vardy has this habit of scoring at the Emirates. I'm so scared of
Jamie Vardy is like a proper street footballer.
Yes, he just pops at Red Bull.
Yeah, man. But he just keeps going.
Yeah. No, he keeps on going. Look here, last no wins. Leicester at the moment, 3 draws, 2 losses. Middle of the table. Looking a little bit better, looking strong, decent. There's always something about Leicester. We love Leicester, you know. And when Leicester come to the Emirates, always an exciting game.
And
Love to hit us on a counter.
Let's not forget, Leicester put you guys to the title when they won it.
Yes.
Everybody thought that was Arsenal's title.
It was a title, and so many times we got popped. So many times, but really looking forward to. There is a midfield duo. It's Ndidi and Winks. This is a young English boy. Ndidi and Winks. These two are solid in the midfield. You know who I love? Jordan Ayew.
Ooh,
Still playing. You know, plays with his heart, puts his heart out there. And Leicester still's got that heritage, man. So
they do.
I'm looking for a really good game. Raya, 50-50. Neto will make it.
He's got a muscle injury.
He's got a muscle injury. I'm saying rest a bit, my boy Raya. You know, that's a transformer. That guy feels like he can turn into anything. So a big rest there. Salibape was rested this week. A lot of guys got a few runs. We were speaking off air about Martinelli struggling a bit, the pressures of it, whatever it is. Nice that they got a run out in the Carling Cup against Bolton Wanderers. So looking for a dominant performance again, and hopefully everything goes well. Hopefully we can keep Jamie Vardy just where he is.
Abdul, from an Arsenal perspective, obviously Sterling had a fantastic game.
Oh yes, scoring. Yes.
Martinelli struggling to find a little bit of form. Do you think that's a position that might come up for grabs going into the Leicester game?
Look, we always said we always needed a winger, obviously to accommodate the running and the fatigue of Sakai and Martinelli. If Martinelli needs a bit of a break, sorry, I'm going all mixed up. A bit of a break. Who else than Raheem Sterling? So look here, we've got the depth. Trossard is ready also. So we've got the depth. Give this boy a little bit of a rest. And you know, Mikel Arteta needs to do what Ten Hag did to Jadon Sancho. Put his hand around the boy. Give him that confidence. Tell him that you're behind him, and you have a world-star player there. So,
and I think he's giving that confidence to say that Sterling is not here to unseat you.
No, he's just here to assist.
He's here to give you that break when you need it. And we got you covered.
Yeah. So the future, and I'm really looking forward. And I'm going to end here with 2 players. Lewis Kelly. This boy reminds me of a young Saka that started at left back. Then got moved to left wing, then got moved to center attacking mid, and now he's at right wing. And Nwaneri. I need to get this. Ethan. Can we just say Ethan? Ethan Nwaneri. Ethan Nwaneri.
I like that.
Ethan Nwaneri. Just take a bow. This boy is
fantastic.
Special. 2 goals, 1 assist. Looking good. Really linking up with the first team. So look here, the youth academy really solid. Both sides, we're so passionate about youth development, and we love seeing from our teams these young boys really come up and really put themselves in a first team and show us what we do. So Leicester City, my prediction, right? My prediction, I would go for. I always love clean sheets. Clean sheets win matches, and I really believe we can. However, against Leicester, they always pump us with that one, and there's always pressure. 3-1 Arsenal.
Abdul loves the
3-1
result.
3-1 Arsenal.
I love it.
Because I always hope Saka gets a hat trick. You always wanted to know that because Mfana Footy, I want you to get a hat trick, man.
Love it. Guys,
Right, so
3-1
3-1.
locked in for Dul.
Done deal.
Arsenal, Leicester City at the Emirates. Saturday afternoon.
Saturday 4:00 kickoff. Brilliant, sir.
Brilliant stuff. Good
Amazing.
fixture.
Top,
Take us in from the Arsenal to the Springboks. It's
Oh,
gonna be a fantastic
amazing
Saturday
stuff.
afternoon.
Wow.
Let's move on to Manchester United.
Yeah.
Sunday afternoon. Manchester United coming off two really difficult results.
Yes.
Played really well against Crystal Palace but couldn't get the result. Obviously came away with a draw, but the football was promising. FC 20 in the week in the Europa League.
There's a
Football started off okay, but again kind of dipped out towards the towards the second half. Really poor to concede the way we conceded. 1-1 going away with a draw. First game in the Europa League at home to FC 20. And coming to a fixture against Tottenham Hotspur.
Tricky.
Tricky fixture.
Very tricky.
We don't know where we stand.
Yeah.
If we play the way we did against Crystal Palace,
Yeah.
and we have the finishing touch, I think we will be good for our money. But yeah, always a tricky game. I know Big Ange was the moomish of our week.
Yes, he was last week. I hope he doesn't come back and bite us.
Exactly.
I hope he doesn't come back and bite us.
Since then, did really well against Brentford.
Brentford, yes, they won.
Brentford 3-1. Solanke getting his first goal.
Oh, yes.
And
Son, yes, also.
Son getting on to... Was Son on the
No,
team?
it wasn't. Son got 2 assists.
Son got
It
2
was,
assists. Madison got the goal.
Madison
Madison
and it
got
was
the
one
goal.
other guy. Just like taking just commentary, forgot the name.
We're not
We forgot the
too
name.
attuned with,
No.
with the Tottenham.
No, we don't.
But yeah, 3-1 win. Obviously, bouncing high of the last Premier League win. Travelling to Old Trafford. And Tottenham against United at Old Trafford is always a tricky fixture.
But a
I
passionate
remember a
fixture,
certain
eh?
Cristiano Ronaldo scoring a hat-trick against them a couple of seasons ago. Abdul, I'd be lying if I told you I'm confident going into this game. Ten Hag is already building a lot of pressure against him. Yes, the football's getting better. The results are not coming. Yes, we want to build to 2028, but you also want to see some immediate results on the field. I'm hoping they stick with Ten Hag. I'm hoping the football continues the way it does. But yeah, for me, what I'd like to see on Sunday, a lot more of Garnacho, Ahmad starting, giving us the dynamic wingers that
And it works for you guys
that
very
we kind of
well.
play nicely together. I like to see Xerxes up front being that central point linking up the play. Bruno Fernandes needs to get a lot cleaner with the ball. The last 2 performances from the second half becoming very clumsy, becoming very erratic with his passes, not really linking up the play. I think he's tired. I think he needs a bit of a break. Obviously, he's not going to take a break against Spurs, but I like to see a lot more consistency coming through from him. And to be honest, I don't want to see Eriksen starting. Yes, he started the last 3 games. He scored in our last game, but I think against Tottenham, maybe it's one game too much. I'd like to see maybe a Casemiro coming in with Ugarte. Ugarte giving him that support.
I love his work rate, Ugarte.
Ugate's work
He's
rate.
something else.
Giving him that support, allowing Fernandes, and then Casemiro just to link up the play between defense and attack. And I think we solidify that midfield, allows us to kind of move forward really nicely. And I hope he doesn't tweak too much in defense. The Ligt Martinez partnership,
Leave it just as
Mazraoui on the right, and Dalot
like
on the
him.
left
I
with
like
Onana in the back. So I'm hoping for a little bit of changes, and I hope that we just keep the threat of Son, Madison, just keep them at bay. And I think Manchester United will come away with a win. My prediction, it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a cagey game. I think 2-1 to Manchester United.
Nice.
If Ten Hag does the right things,
What he
if
needs to do.
he starts with the right formation, I think Manchester United come away.
There's
with
always
a good win.
something, there's always a bit of a beautiful feeling when it's a United Tottenham at Old Trafford. I don't know if you know, and it's always like a Sunday afternoon.
Always.
It's beautiful. And yes, we've got some guys at Old Trafford.
Oh,
Sahal
yes.
and Suhail Ismail or
Sahal
Daddy
and Suhail
Mohamed
Ismail.
Ismail.
They're
You
gonna
guys will
share
be getting
some content.
So please, guys, jump into those DMs. Not only that, Instagram is pumping.
Instagram.
TikTok is rocking. So guys, please follow. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell notification. And yeah, man.
With that,
With that, we are Gary to Old Trafford. Thank you.